Hi guys. So I'm just waking up, okay, to be quite honest. Um and I keep hearing stop talking about me, stop talking to me. I don't know what's going on. Maybe a lot of people are getting caught, and people are just like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, just like that. I don't know what's going on, to be quite honest. Okay. I just checked everything of mine, and first off, this is going to be for, let's do Libras. Okay, but this is yeah. So like, this is, I think people are just getting caught maybe with side chicks and like just really what their intentions are. Okay, you guys don't want to get caught up like me. Okay, but also, you know, I just been checking up on everything here, like financially, emotionally here, and the moon is in Libra here. Now the problem with me, it's really more of like society. Maybe I don't know how to plan right, but even if I were to plan right, I probably wouldn't have everything because it's like, ugh, like when is this coming? When is that coming? America don't move that fast. That's it. Um, Yeah, even when you work at a job, bro, like it's just like they be moving as slow as possible, but they be trying to hide the fact that they like there's something going on, or that there's respect at the end of the day. But it's like, bro, it pisses me off, and I think that's why they decide to hire people who are older and not younger. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna do a Libra read now. Honestly, I did this read. What pushed me to do this is because you know there's a situation happening where you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time. You're just at the wrong place at the wrong time here, and I feel like someone's trying to point the finger to you, saying that you did something, but you didn't do not a goddamn thing. It's just so happening, or it's inconvenience. Whereas like someone did something, or someone was going through a process here, or a situation was going through a process, and you happen to just be like, okay, you know what? I work faster, or I have skills, and it looks like you did something. When you had you had no problem, you had no um, connection to it. First off, you didn't have someone didn't give you all the directions or all the tools to inform you on something here, like that read in Pisces, right? Someone didn't inform you on everything here, so now you have the right. Let me just say, you have the right to react in any type of way here, because if you would have known this information, whether this is from your lover or from a job or just from somebody that you're working with here or a situation, then you probably would have been like, okay, cool. Let me this would have given me more time. But this person, they don't have good intentions. If this is your boss, they need to get fired here, okay? Because I think this person is trying to keep their, especially if you're someone who's not a part of the group. Like if you are an outcast, this is bullying at this point, okay? This is bullying at this point. So even though this is not happening like directly, like you guys, even though that like my God, even though it's not happening to the extreme, you are kind of like getting in a way bullied here. I don't think this person likes you here, and if this person didn't like you, I think this person's on a sensitive spot, because that's what my conclusion was. This person just really sensitive, and I don't think this person when they're sensitive, this person that I'm channeling here, when they're sensitive, they're easy to control. Okay, it's almost like when I was in high school, I am not a fighter. I'm a talker here. Okay, but we will get there if things were to happen, right? I mean, nobody's scared or anything, but it's just common sense. Hey, you know, um, but or we'll probably run away or something like that. But I remember in high school, I was just trying to be down with the squad. Have that, group credit. And they were like, oh, fight this girl, fight this girl, fight this girl. Man, oh man, I didn't do that shit. I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all, man. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I felt wrong. And I was like thinking, my heart was just like, all of this, which is to get into a group and they're going to tell you to do more and more and more. I'm like, oh, hell no. I ain't doing this shit. And this ain't genuine people anyways. Move on. So I feel like this is the person you're kind of dealing with. At the end of the day, you still look more beautiful than them because at the end of the day, and if you're someone who like likes your job or you really like this person here or you really like this institution, then hey, like let it happen, let it be, okay, okay, because I've never met someone who I'm telling you guys, I've never met, and it's to the point where it's like I don't fucking like seeing you there. Like you just need to go. It's to the point where I'll act like I'm gonna act extremely like a way where it's like I'm fucking with you, right? You're pissing me off. I have every right to do that, right? Because it's like you're not listening to me. And if you come at me with something that I know you may come at me with and you change everything in the situation, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a nice problem. Okay? We're gonna have a nice problem. Okay? Oh, ma'am, I have no idea. Oh, and something I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not even like the energy that I'm channeling here is whether it's a she or a guy. They're not even like channeling like a man or a woman. You're just literally like trying to point the finger. You're trying to blame something on someone here, and you're just not even taking responsibility when you're on a higher. And when this person's on a higher energy, they're on a higher they're on a high hierarchy with you or a higher energy. Like there could be your mom, this could be your dad, this could be a boss, this could be a friend here. They've been around the block more, and they want to keep pointing the finger at you. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking responsibility for something that you should be invested in, not me. It shouldn't just be like, oh, well, you did this. Like, shit happens, right? And so what I see is, because I got my karma, I got like, with my ex-boyfriend here, like how his lifestyle was, is my lifestyle. But I'm not handling it in that kind of way. I'm still going for like what I need to go for. Okay, I don't know how the fuck is he making it, but I guess he's talking to people and shit like that. And one day, you guys, this is not a threat, but one day, him and that ex-best friend, bro, they're gonna get it one day. She ain't gonna be living with that ex. She ain't gonna be living with her man. She not gonna have that little makeup job. You're gonna be right on the street sleeping like them people that's homeless. Because some of them people that's homeless don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Because they fall in the wrong crowd. There's people like that. That's that the ex-best friend, the ex-boyfriend, and his mother specifically. Just them three should be on the street so that way they can know how to hustle and so that way they can know how to not fuck with people's life, people public assistance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? One day it's gonna happen, and honestly them fucking bosses that were coming for me because all of a sudden I'm being too clean and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but they're like, oh, if you're not paying my money or it's racist, then I'm like, why the fuck would you work at a company like this, bro? If it's like that, I have no other place. I'm like, bro, do the right thing, because you damn sure ain't getting ahead if everybody's dirty. They have an excuse, you dumb fuck. I'm sorry, but like it's like they have an excuse. I tell my ex-boyfriend as I tell other people as well, and I'm just like, you don't make any sense. If I was in the line, because it's like you meeting someone who's like, who's not all the way there, and I'm not that intellectual here. So I'm like, you giving them an excuse to say, oh no, but you didn't do anything. But it's like, if everybody's not doing anything, they're like, oh, we're boycotting. How are you boycotting when you're doing half work and you're still coming in on time? Like, no. We don't want to talk about, we don't want to do this one. Like, no. If that was me, I'd be like, bro, you're not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. You either not come into work or you come into work and you just do your work. Because obviously it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, and then if you're not getting, and then everybody shares their food at the end of the day. I'm like, bro, That's why I said, like, I really think it's people be having kids at an early age, because I'm like, if people didn't have kids at an early age or people just didn't do things so fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can work fast, but I'm just talking about as far as, like, reproducing, and just, like, really making sure everything is, like, planned out, strategic and stuff like that. I really think instead of us like working for a company and we feel this type of way, you know, we probably wouldn't be taking those actions here. We probably would just be like, not going into work, boycotting, right? I know that's a form, but I'm like, we don't need that. We need like real change. Like we need instant change. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see nobody in the building and they're supposed to be working Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday, and they're doing it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. It's like, you know what? You focus on a problem like this, but people are like, I need money. Well, it's like you never learned, you never knew, you never heard about sharing. You never heard of that? Obviously, you're not that serious here. If you're not thinking about like, okay, well, obviously we'd have to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not that serious, honey. It be something else, man. It really do. Like the president. I'm about to go read the newspaper real quick. I don't know, man. But this person, like, I feel like the person that you guys are involved with here, like, if this is somebody romantic here, I feel like this person, they have a problem with like taking responsibility here. And again, it's very obvious, like, you at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, for example, if their best friend is flirting with you, or if they like that they man's is flirting with you, like, this person would blame it on you that they flirt and that you're flirting. I mean, that you instigated or something like that. And it's like, what? I didn't even get up. Like, he's been getting up and doing all this extra stuff, so what are you talking about? I don't get what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So be careful with this person here. On a positive note, I do feel like this is I don't feel honestly, for somebody, those of you who are connecting with this read, I honestly don't feel like this person, they just need to grow. And like I said, like the other like shoe needs to be on the other side. Like they need to be clean, they need to be this, they need to be that, in order for them to see like, oh, okay, I get it. But honestly, when people are like that, I be like, bro, I'm not messing with you, bro, because you made my life a little bit hell, bro. I'm not gonna even hold you. Like, I'm not messing with you. Like, I'm happy that you know now, but I'm not messing with you. Sorry. Like, if your boss or my ex-boyfriend or the ex-best friend, oh, now that I'm not messing with you, bro. Because all you have to do is listen. Like, I was that thinking out, like, the place that I was at yesterday. I was like, yo, like, this is literally, like, a time where people need to fucking listen. You're not listening here. When you don't listen, you don't get the full blessings here. I don't listen sometimes. And sometimes the universe is just like, oh, okay, like you need to, they remind me. But then I eventually listen. Like, I listen to everything. But if I don't, like, if I feel like you bullshitting me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I feel like you bullshitting me or you just acting a part, then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever. Because they'll teach you things, but they don't expect you to follow everything. They're like, we don't follow everything, so why would you follow everything? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But then there are times where it's like, I guess you gotta follow, like, okay, you're not gonna follow everything, but you gotta follow, like, certain things, you know? So, yeah. But yeah, I really feel like this is a time of listening here, okay? That's why I'm saying, like, when people have their children here, like, if it was me, I don't know what I would do. I don't know how you can, like, know when a mom and a dad, like, would take care of their child and make the right decisions for their child. I think, like, you just have to, like, just go visit them, like, when you're on public assistance every so often to see if they're in the right direction. Because all of them, people who are on public assistance, every single one of them children should be going to college, like, every single one of them. And if they don't want to go to college, that's okay, but you should be having a really good job. There's no way that, like, there should be a huge population and your lifestyle should be looking a certain way. That's not okay. Especially if I'm on public assistance, that means I didn't put that much effort or you don't have that much money. But it's like, how you don't have that much money? If you don't have that much money, then you should not be creating public assistance, or, like, you should work a little bit more harder on it. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a lack of effort, but it's a lack of effort when I see things in New York City as well. I'm just like, it's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's how tourists feel. It's like, it's not a lot, It looks dirty. It's just like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm in a garbage bag. They have longevity here. Okay, this is actually in the Leo read. I was talking about like how somebody, you guys are gonna meet somebody here, and this somebody here is gonna be with you for a very long time here. Okay, after they discover what a person did to you here. Okay, so because this person didn't say something, they didn't say something to you here. Okay, they didn't acted in a way to let you know something. Okay, so this person's like, I want to get this person in trouble, or you know, I feel like I'm going back to like maybe this is your ex or something like that. They want to get this person in trouble, or they want to protect you here because they're like, yo, like you, like it, like I said, like they're like, you're really pissing me off or some type of way here, because you didn't say this, you didn't act this way. You know what I'm saying? So how is anybody gonna know something like that? How the fuck is anybody gonna like you like? That's what I'm saying. Like this person just like they just on some different type of time here, bro. And honestly, like, and I honestly feel like, you know, all them people that's like, I don't know, bro, because it's like us, like, with a celebrity, oh, why you acted this way? And it's like, oh, okay, oh, now we all know why Britney Spears acted this way, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those situations here. We have the F word here. I keep swearing up in here as well. We have over your shoulders. Okay, I'm looking over my shoulder. Yeah, but I'm getting like, you know, yeah, I feel like maybe the person that's coming in for you guys here, this person's gonna be with you for a very long time here, and I think the person who did something wrong with you here, they did something wrong to you here, like they're just like, fuck, like I messed up here. If I had the courage, then you know maybe things would have never been this way, or be going this way here. Yeah, I feel like this person, this ex person, or this ex person, yeah, they have an X-ray vision, and they're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna help you now, and it's like, no, I mean, that's your choice. I don't know if my exes are coming out. I'm like, don't help me, bro. Because you don't listen. You're taking way too long coming back to me, anyways. Or like, you know, I don't know. Like, you took it way too fucking long, bro, for real. And I mean, like, all you, and when you're gonna be like, I'm prideful. I mean, I'm not prideful. I'm always coming back to you, ass. And we're in an argument, so don't fucking come back here. Go to that chick that you so called, like, oh, acts like my mom. You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of my mom. So, I don't know. But Libras, that is but you just need to be careful here. I feel like what you guys need to like, you need to, someone's angry, or someone's like, there's a spirit that's blending in here, and they have like silver eyes. Okay, maybe this person can't really see, but they have silver eyes here, and they're really pissed off. Okay, this could be somebody who's a cop. Okay, there could be a cop here. They could be Caucasian, they could be a lighter skin, but I do feel like this person disguised themselves as a cop here. Okay, this person could also be a magician. There's something about their eyes. Okay, they're really pissed off at you. This person, they could be the type of person where they drink silver, okay, or something about silver. But what should you do in a situation with this individual? Like, what's the advice? Because if you're working at a job, or you're with this person, you live with this person, like for me, I'd be like, I would just leave. I would just leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody got time for that. But it's like, if you can't leave, then what should you do? So let's figure that out. What should you guys do? We have head games. And we have at your service. So I guess this person's gonna continue playing mind games. I think the universe just wants you. I don't think the universe wants you to play mind games with these individuals here. We have wisdom. So use your wisdom here. We have 23. We have 22, and then 23 has over energy here. The whole point of these hacks, so I guess you can play mind games here, but use your wisdom to get out of the situation. Like, if you know that telling this person, like, for example, true story, if I say, hey, I have like $200, and I go tell the person, or I go to these individuals, I have $200, all of a sudden, oh, could you lend me like $20, or could you lend me $30 and I'll pay you back? You know what I'm saying? But if I never said I had the money, you wouldn't be asking me. You wouldn't even be saying nothing. You know, it's just out of convenience here, okay? So, with head games, if you already told somebody something, and all that good stuff here, you know, then play mind games here, but play, like, do it with wisdom here, and do it to serve people here, or to serve yourself to get out of a situation here. Because the answer within the situation is, okay, yeah, like, fake it, right? But at the same time, like, make sure you do what you gotta do to, like, make sure you have like a stability here, okay? Because I do see that, like, you're seeing through things here. Like, you can see things that these individuals don't. Like, maybe they think that you don't see them playing mind games here. You see it because you're wisdom here, okay? And also you see it because of moi here, okay? Me, okay? So be careful.